Hi everyone. Goldman Sachs say these are 20 stocks that outperform the most in a falling inflation environment. In other words, not where inflation's falling, although there's a bit of that, but they also mean in an inflation environment where the market's falling. And all of these jumped higher than their peers in reaction to the last CPI reading. Okay, so here we go. You can see the names there. Let's just have a look at some of these, shall we, in a bit more detail and see if any of them are in my pre-filtered list, which I'll tell you at the end. So with each of these, I've put down the data in terms of market cap, sector, earnings per share yield, and price earnings ratio. Okay, and they're relatively cheap companies. Insurance, 6 billion, but they're big companies. Okay, and you might have come across some of these before as well. And you can see the earnings per share yield, which is basically another way of saying what kinds of returns you might be expected to gain. PEs, 7 multiples. Those are pretty low multiples as well. Verizon, Zions Bancorp. There's a lot of banking and telecoms. Telecoms is coming up a lot in both the UK and the US in this area. Walgreens, pharmaceuticals, obviously. Hartford Financial, banks. Banks keep coming up partly because they're, again, one of the more undervalued sectors. That and energy are more undervalued sectors. We've got bank again, financials, insurance. Transport's an unusual one, but it has got bank, insurance, and you can pause these at any point you wish. I'm afraid none are on my approved filtered list. If you want to know more about the list and everything else, then have a look at my campaign for 1 million to teach 1 million people how to be better investors, campaignfor1million.com. Hopefully you found that list of stocks a good starting point to investigate further. They don't make my approved filtered list, so I won't be buying into any of those, I'm afraid, as things stand at the moment, but they might make it next month, so let's see. But for now, have a look at campaignfor1million.com. Hope you found that useful.